hey, are you preparing for one of the biggest transits of the year, maybe of our lives? The Jupiter Neptune conjunction in Pisces is coming Tuesday, April 12th. And I'm here to do a little exchange about it with some reminders. Number one, it's coming. It's coming. It's so exciting. This is a raining down of spiritual energy that we have available, but we have to integrate it. We have to be available for it, and we have to integrate it. So, how important is it that we get present in our bodies? That's why you're hearing the buzzword of meditation everywhere. It's one of our biggest access points to our innate health care. And your body consciousness is the inherent navigation system, the language that you were sent here to use predominantly. And we really messed that up when we went fully, like full speed ahead into our linear left brain and word language. Okay, so I was on an interview recently and we were talking about engaging in healthy practices like disconnecting from social media and shifting or transforming that mindset or belief system of comparison or lack that can come with the energy of social media, but also honestly disconnecting from everything: TV, your phone, the computer, blue screens for a day. Like we were talking about, she was mentioning how hard it is and like to just maybe go in steps, like disconnect for an hour or two. And I was like, I had this full download at that time through my body consciousness. I was like, wait a second, why? Why do we so easily engage in the practices that are unhealthy for us, that create pain, dysfunction, discontentment, but yet we have to try to do the healthy ones? It's like, why have we categorized doing things that make us feel joy and feel better in our bodies and about ourselves? Why have we categorized those as like effort or hard? And we just feel like doing the things that are quite honestly addiction are easy, and we just haphazardly engage in them all day long. The reason I'm talking to you about this is because I'm hoping to create an aha within your body consciousness that is wildly coming online now with all of the new earth awakening, with all of the light codes and energy and transmissions that are flooding onto the planet. I mean, we are in wild, profound evolutionary times, and I want you to be a part of it. I want you to experience it in the best way possible, because when we feel the results of the healthy habits, when we truly feel the joy and the ease and the magnetization of our lives, the abundance in our lives that come from that deep presence and the health, the wellness, then usually, I want to say usually, but then you want to do those practices. You choose them, you engage in them because you enjoy the results. It feels good to feel good, right? We get so used to feeling bad that it has become so normalized for us. So I'm here with a big old invitation for you, especially this coming Tuesday. Can you disconnect for one day? Can you have an emergency line in place in case someone needs to get a hold of you from your family or something? But can you disconnect from one day? Does that seem outrageous to you? Does it seem difficult to you? For most people, yes, it seems really difficult. So I'm inviting you to do it. Do it anyway and see what happens, because on this day, we have such a profound state of evolution at our fingertips, at our body's consciousness tips, that the way to hear those messages and to get the messages in clear ways is by being wildly engaged and present within your system. Be in nature. Go out to the earth, stand on her ground, lay under the stars, breathe the air, Do the meditations, push play if you don't know what else to do. See what can happen. Get excited about the unknown instead of fear the unknown. We get so used to our habits and our reactions that we negate the possibilities of what could come when we dive into something completely new, where it seems completely new. We used to not have reliance on screens the way that we do, but it's, the TV has been around for a long time. I don't know. I wanted to remind you of this beautiful day coming. The energies are already flowing. Notice water in your life. There can actually be water events happening around us as well, because Pisces is water, and it's going to be flooding onto the planet and into our souls. And just as much as you can, how do you get wildly present within yourself? Whether it's breath work, meditation, nature time, I don't know, dance, movement, eating clean, getting great sleep that day. There's so many ways. If you are looking for meditations, I have a bunch that are available. There are so many people putting out meditations, and I have some very powerful ones that are creating dramatic results for people for the best investment of your life. I think $10 each. So if you're interested in those, people that engage in them on a continual basis, I cannot tell you how big and miraculous the results are. Everything's at the link in my bio or on my website at therawandwildhearts.com. And I am so excited to explore these new energies and new transmissions, and quite honestly, new states of being in these bodies with our infinite light self that's going to be raining into us after we make the full integration in this physical realm. This is going to be amazing. The explosion of the rebirthing in the systems, in our businesses, in our personal lives is going to be absolutely exquisite from this energy. Yay! Can't wait to do it with you. I'll see you there in the energy. Mwah.